Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your Boredom Busters coming up, but first, our top story. A judge in Flandreau Friday rejected Joseph Hoek's motion to delay his murder trial, saying justice delayed is justice denied. Hoek is accused of hitting and killing Moody County Deputy Ken Prorock during a pursuit more than 2 years ago. His attorneys asked for a delay, saying his complex mental background has slowed their efforts to prepare for trial. The sheriff says delays in the case have been emotionally draining for Prorock's family and the community.
Every court hearing that we go to, it seems like everybody ramps up for it emotionally and mentally, and then kind of decrease a little bit when the hearing's over, and it's just been kind of a roller coaster that I'm ready for the bus to come into the stop.
Hoek's trial is set to begin September 21st in Pennington County. Opening statements will take place the following week on the 29th. We're learning new information about the investigation into the death of Sioux Falls teenager McKenna Wendell. Attorney General Marty Jackley tells KELOLAND News that his office received new forensic evidence this week, but is not disclosing what that evidence is. Jackley also says investigators need to follow up with additional witnesses. 14-year-old Wendell didn't return home on March 13th. Authorities found her body a week later in rural Brookings County. The investigation spans 3 states. Sioux Falls police have said that anyone who may have been involved in her disappearance is in custody for unrelated crimes. A South Dakota cold case has baffled investigators for a decade now. 30-year-old Pa Powell of Aberdeen has been missing since April 17, 2016. She never showed up for work, which police say was unlike her. Powell's cell phone was turned off at the time she was last seen, and she has not been in contact since with family and friends. Police say the smallest new detail could lead to a breakthrough in the case.
We had a lot come in initially, and we've looked into all that, but there's that one piece of the puzzle we just have not received yet.
Digital reporter Marissa Brunkhorst shares what police know about the case and how the public can provide information to help them solve Pa Powell's disappearance. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Jalen Borison in the Storm Center. Good morning, Jalen.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, KELOLAND. It's been a chilly start to our day. Temperatures in the 20s, and for today will stay below average for this time of year. We'll have a high of 51 in Sioux Falls. Northwest winds 15 to 30 miles per hour. So yes, those strong winds are going to return. Could gust up to 40 miles per hour across KELOLAND at times. 47 in Aberdeen, 52 in Mitchell, and a mix of 40s and 50s on western KELOLAND. 54 in Rapid City, 56 in Pine Ridge. It'll be drier in the Pine Ridge area, and as they deal with extreme drought conditions still, a red flag warning will be in effect for today as we throw breezy winds into the mix, and that's going to continue into this evening as well, but it'll expire by tonight, and it's going to be mostly quiet across the area. Partly cloudy skies in Sioux Falls, 31 for low, much lighter winds. Those winds will calm down by tonight. 26 in Aberdeen, 29 in Pierre, and 30 in Rapid City. And then for tomorrow, we start our gradual warming trend. 68 degrees in Pine Ridge, plenty of sunshine. 57 in Pierre, 54 in Huron, and here in Sioux Falls, 53 with light winds. So a nice spring day. And as we go further into next week, more summer-like days ahead. I'll have a look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Jalen. An alternative high school in the Sioux Falls School District is celebrating a big milestone. This year is the 30th anniversary of Joe Foss, a program for students who need a different approach for their education. The school was impactful for graduates like Pearl Laferman.
We all got to know each other. We were all going through very similar things, so it was kind of like a little family. The teacher was incredible. She was definitely made for that job, so she just heard us out and helped us.
Joe Foss students celebrated the anniversary by reading poetry and showing off artwork at Axtell Park School on Friday. Augustana University students have launched a special new brew. Students in the brewing and fermentation major unveiled their capstone beer at Big Lost Meadery at Lake Lorraine on Friday. It's a maple cream ale.
It was kind of a process. We got together and we're kind of shooting some ideas of, oh, we could do a floral IPA or maybe a honey wheat of some sort. I had been wanting a cream ale for a long time, and I had been bugging Bud for it for a while, so I had happened to throw that idea out.
The beer is dedicated to the 20th anniversary of the Mary Jo Wagner Arboretum. You'll be able to try the drinks at the Arboretum's anniversary party next Friday or at Big Lost Meadery while supplies last. Homeowners planning their next big home improvement project will want to stop by the Sioux Falls Home Expo. It's taking place at the Sioux Falls Arena from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sunday's hours are 11 to 4. Experts will be on hand to provide advice for your remodeling projects, and vendors will be offering live demonstrations and show-only discounts on products. Admission to the expo is free. Junkin Markets Days is hosting a spring market at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. You can shop for everything from home decor to handmade jewelry and boutique clothing from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Admission is $5. Protect yourself from identity fraud by taking part in the annual Shred event. You can drop off your sensitive documents at Lincoln, Washington, and Roosevelt High Schools or the Sioux Falls Christian campus through noon. Sioux Empire Crime Stoppers is asking for a $5 donation per box. The Augustana Library Associates are hosting a Books and More sale from 9 a.m. to noon at the Center for Western Studies on the Augie campus. Paperbacks are 50 cents and hardcovers are $1. All proceeds will go to Augustana's library programs. The Stockyards Ag Experience in Sioux Falls is hosting a spring planting fest from noon to 4. Visitors can plant their own seeds to take home and watch them grow. There will also be coloring activities, a story time, and baby chickens hatching. Admission is free. And Notaboom RV in Harrisburg is hosting an Off to the Races meet and greet. You can meet your favorite local drivers and check out their race cars from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Jalen?
After a chillier weekend here in Keloland, we're really going to warm up as we head into the start of next week. By Monday, southerly winds return and it'll give us a boost to a high of 71 in Sioux Falls. By Wednesday, though, even the 80s are going to return. 85 degrees, breezy winds, and a chance for some showers and thunderstorms as we head into the second half of our weekend. For Aberdeen, a quiet week there for the first half. 74 on Tuesday. More sunshine in store. A few more clouds fill in for Wednesday, with highs climbing into the 80s for them as well. But then by Friday, we'll be back to 54 degrees with some breezier winds. And in the Pierre area, 79 by Tuesday. Big difference compared to tomorrow as well. But then by Wednesday, 88 degrees, one of the warmest parts of Keloland. Chance for some showers and even isolated thunderstorms during the day on Thursday. 74 degrees before the 50s return on Friday. And in Rapid City, a nice Sunday with lighter winds, 63 for a high. And then we'll jump to 78 on Monday and even the 80s on Tuesday, and then 87 on Wednesday, with those breezy winds picking up and hanging around as we head into the last half of our week. And by Friday, temperatures going to be in the 50s.